one team from each league. Reds baseball as Cincinnati goes up against the Seattle Mariners. And now we go out to Seattle with Gary Thorne and the 2K crew for today's broadcast.
Welcome, everybody. 2K Sports presents Major League Baseball Thursday afternoon with Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, and John Kruk. The star, Nelson Cruz. Contain him, you got a shot at winning, but that's a mighty tough task. Safeco Field, an afternoon game, and some of the Mariner fans who are here to see it. And the starting pitcher today, Hisashi Iwakuma. And Steve, as he faces these Cincinnati hitters, what do you think he's mainly concerned with?
A pretty even matchup right here. Quality right-hander against a quality lineup. And oftentimes we say good pitching beats good hitting. We'll see if that prevails in this one.
Here's the offensive lineup for the Reds. So who are you looking at, John?
Well, let's talk about elite hitters in the majors, and Joey Votto is on that short list. Great plate discipline to recognize fastball versus breaking ball, ball versus strike. Great power when he gets his pitch.
And we're going to see Hamilton here. He's the game's first batter.
Center fielder, number 6, Billy Hamilton.
And he lays it down. He'll try to beat it out. Number 3, not in time. Safe in a very close play. Got a chance to check out the Mariners and how they line up defensively. John, who's a factor for them?
Austin Jackson's a highlight reel waiting to happen. An unbelievable athlete who's not afraid to run into a wall, dive for balls to make great catches. When you're an outfielder, you're not afraid to make mistakes. More often than not, you're going to help your team by being aggressive.
Brandon Phillips, runner on first base. He's running, heading for second. And it's not in time, and he beats the throw.
He gets into second base and beats the throw there, Gary. Now he's in scoring position. Outstanding offensive play.
Thought we might have had an argument on the call at second base, but none from the manager.
No, not at all. Let's see if they can get him home now.
And Hamilton takes off. Strike one! And he is safe, just beating that throw.
I like this steal, Gary. Stealing off the pitcher. Got a good lead and beat the throw.
That pitcher took a look back but decided not to throw, and that's costly. And he takes a splitter in there, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, this is an outstanding pitch. When you can throw a pitch with this kind of movement in sync away from the hitter, very effective.
Iwakuma with the pitch. Splitter misses, and it's full, 3-2.
Well, what a great pitch right there to set the hitter up. Keeps that ball down in the strike zone.
Swing, and a ball hit high in the air, straight away left field. And goodbye, the home run for the Reds. They are on the board. And so they jump out to the 2-0 lead. Wow, what a great time for a 2-run shot like that.
A good inning right here for Cincinnati. Good approach, taking the lead. Offense getting it done, Gary.
Swung on by Votto, strike one. And we've got offense here in the first inning, just the way they wanted to start this ball game.
Now the pitching's going to have to settle down here. Now I know it's early, but you don't want this thing to spiral out of control.
For the Cincinnati
one
Reds,
away.
Third baseman, number 21.
And it's Frazier batting. Now let's take a moment here to see the breakdown of the pitches that have yielded hits.
And it's been the sinker ball of his. It's been hit twice already.
And with that pitch getting punished twice.
Line shot into center field. This one beyond him. It's going to be extra bases. It rolls all the way to the wall. And he pulls into second base. That will be a double.
Well, this is a guy that usually struggles with pitches in and around the knees, but he was able to just drop the bat head on it, got a good piece of wood on it, a quality big league at bat.
Chance to drive in a run for Jay Bruce.
Well, this Cincinnati team is built around its offense. In 2011, put a ton of runs on the board, second only to the St. Louis Cardinals. That kept them right around the 500 mark. The pitching was the question.
And certainly for the Reds, staying around 500. Swung on by Bruce. He got it. And out of here. A home run, 2 runs, 1 swing. Now a 4-run ball game. They just doubled their lead on that one.
Now batting.
Little
for the
warm-up
Cincinnati
action going in
Reds.
the bullpen. That's a
Left fielder,
right-hander up and
number
throwing.
3,
Well, they're going to wait for the
Marlon
right-handed hitter
Byrd.
on deck to get announced, and then they'll probably make the move to the pitch.
A line drive toward short. And another one. It's contagious.
Now
Well, you know,
batting
Gary, I tell you
for
what,
the
most
Cincinnati
Major League
Reds.
hitters would not even
Designated
offer at that
hitter,
pitch.
number
But this
20.
guy's one of those rare guys that absolutely loves that pitch down and in. That's why he got that hit.
And it's Pena batting. Wakama with the pitch. That one swung on and hit. Smith defense. Out number 2.
Now batting for the Cincinnati Reds. Catcher, number
Mesoraco at the
30,
plate.
Kevin Mesoraco.
Bird is at first. Swing and a shot to third. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. And so they really take advantage of that first inning pitching. 4 runs early. The Reds lead it 4-0.
Now batting for the Seattle
We got
Mariners.
Homer Bailey out on the mound.
Number
For
16,
Cincinnati, he'll be starting.
Austin
Now, Steve, what's he got in
Jackson.
store for Seattle hitters today?
A good right-hander on the mound in this one.
And he lays one down here. Mesoraco. And his throw is in time. First out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Got to like the creativity, trying to get on it any way that you can, but just didn't locate that bunt where he needed to beat it out and be safe.
And with one down, we'll get to see Dunston Ackley.
Oh, most people are going to remember about the 2011 season for the Mariners. The month of July, they lost 17 games in a row, the second longest losing streak in the majors in the last 20-plus years.
That swung on, hit on the ground. And Phillips picks it up. 2 away.
For the Seattle Mariners.
Now let's have a look at the lineup for the Mariners. Now, John, anyone in particular we should keep an eye on?
Well, Logan Morrison so far in his big league career has been streaky at best. He can be a run producer, good at getting on base and driving the ball. Needs to be more consistent, though, at the plate.
Chance here comes with 2 away for Robinson Cano. Before that Mariners losing streak Steve mentioned, they were at 500, 2.5 games out of the division lead. Then they went through that streak, John. 3 weeks, they were 15.5 games out.
And if there's a positive that comes out of any bad season, it allowed Seattle to groom a lot of their prospects at the major league level. A total of 12 players made their major league debuts for the Mariners last year. Some of them could be special in years to come.
And that'll retire the side, caught by Bruce. Amazingly fast inning. Outs here coming quickly. 3 pitchers. Reds holding on to the lead.
For the Cincinnati
And if you
Reds.
just joined our broadcast, great to have you on board. 2K Sports Major League Baseball. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk. And we've got Cozart batting. He's got a swing and a fly ball to left center field. And Ackley will bring that one in. That's 1 down.
6, Billy Hamilton.
And we're going to see Hamilton here. Singleton scored his last time around. First pitch on the way. And he squares around but misses it for a strike. Runs up to bunt, gets this one down. Number 3. On to first, that's out number 2.
Second
The
base.
low ball's a tough one to bunt. I'll give him that. But you have to get the job done. It's the little things that lead to victory.
Here's Brandon Phillips, 2 down. He homered earlier in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Swings, hits this one. It's going to be fielded by Jackson. And there's the 3rd out. And they're unable to make any noise here in this half inning. Reds 4, Seattle nothing. Heart of the order due to bat next.
The bat for the Seattle Mariners.
Leading it off, Nelson Cruz.
Number 23, Nelson Cruz.
Bailey with the delivery. Watches that fastball. That goes by him for a strike.
Well, the pitcher going for that hole, and most hitters swing up and in. He found that strike zone with a 4-seam fastball, and he couldn't get to it.
Swung on and ripped towards second. And that's the first hit for the Mariners in the game.
Well, that's the start this team needed. Get that first guy in the inning up, get him on base, and let's see if they can bring him around to score.
Seager's in the batter's box. And this is bounced foul to the left side. 0-1. Bailey kicks and throws to the left side. To second for one. And there's two. A double play. Nice pickup on that one. Then around for two.
That's like infield drills in the pregame, except this time they got 2 outs. Nice work to get the double play.
And it's Smith batting. And that's in there. Bailey ahead now, 0-1.
Outstanding late sinking movement on this splitter as it approaches the hitter. You have to take that pitch.
That'll be strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes now. Seth Smith. He'll be watching to make sure he doesn't get K'd here. And Seth Smith, he comes up empty with that swing. Strike 3. He's gone. Well, that was a quick inning right there. 7 pitches. Seattle's still hoping to put something up. Things will start getting a little more difficult. Third man in the